Hara! Hara 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 hara. Sorry for the long wait. Sorry. I thought I did all of my pre-planning scheduling.
Cat sitting very comfortable around a campfire with its friends.
I'm surprised it was able to read that. There's no spaces or anything. It could discern what words were from that. Cat sitting very comfortable around the campfire with its friends. Good job, TTS. Good job. Dude! Uh, I don't know what happened. Uh, Somehow one component of my bonfire thing went into my dishwasher, and now all of my dishes are covered in soot. They're all splotchy with black spots and things like that. I don't know. Oh no. The cute cat girl is talking to you. Ooh woo, how did you get your text to be green like that, Zoom? What? I didn't know you could do that. Like all of your text? Like all of your text? You put it in the dishwasher? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It somehow ended up that way. How did you do that? How did you, wait, pink text? How did you guys change your font? You can do that now? Is that a new feature? /me. How can you didn't mean it? I washed the rest of the components with a hose. I washed it with a hose outside. And then there's like the top part, the lid, as you will say, with the little prongs or whatnot. I had stacked that together with the grates that I was using on top of it, and I guess when the dishwasher is being loaded, it might have kind of just gone in.
Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's a cat. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Kaiju! Congratulations! Congratulations on being boob champ today. It used to be italics. Really? The /me command was a thing since forever, but what did it do? Test. Wait, how are you doing this? Hold on. /me. Now what? Express in third person. I'm me. It made it italics. /purple. Purple? Me. It cannot recognize that command. What? /purple. /me. Purple. I don't know. Test. Oh, it is making it purple. Wait. Huh? If it made it italic, you were probably using an extension. Oh. When I'm looking at the Twitch mod chat, because it only accepts like commands from like the Twitch window extension, it makes it italic. But when I look at chat through the Restream chat, it makes it your color. This is really cool. I am now unstoppable. You can't prevent me from taking over. On mobile, you see that I text. Yeah, so it's just Twitch. Twitch can't make itself look cool. But looking at it through Restream, it's cool. You can't see your message in chat, but can you? Can you see it on stream? Is there, there? Yeah, there. With the exception of Bicky just kind of spam walling everything. Thank you, Bicky. Still have to figure out your timer so that you stop spamming like this, but thank you, Becky. I wonder if I should get it like on a random, I don't know how to make it random. Spam more, Becky. No! Sometimes when I'm reading you guys' messages, she just like spams and sends you guys all the way up disappear, unalive this messenger. Yeah, exactly as such. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to poor little Vicky. Not her. Never. Uh. But yeah, uh, I ran the dishwasher twice already. So I ran it once, saw the splotchy, and was just like, oh, maybe another rinse will fix it. So then I just ran it again, and everything is still splotchy. So, but like I wiped it, like I touched it, and it smeared, so it still looks like the soot could potentially come off, but it probably needs some sort of scrubbing abrasion, like maneuver to it, which means I probably have to hand wash everything that's in the dishwasher right now, and will never ever put soot things in the dishwasher again on accident or on purpose. That's because Vicky is the guardian and the true streamer. She's not here. She's on an adventure. She's going off. What would you guys do? Like, no one's following Bicky, right? Like, what would you guys do if Bicky's channel all of a sudden started streaming? Huh? Huh? What would you guys do if Bicky's channel all of a sudden started streaming? What would she even stream anyway? What would she even stream? On accident, she says you're not having it. Did you use heater dry? Because don't. I think that might have been an option. But it looks like it still might come off. It looks like it still might come off. Vicky is your call me Oshi? What do you mean Vicky's your call me Oshi? She doesn't even stream. I'm gonna she's gonna go live, she's gonna go stream, and it's just gonna be like bird watching or something. It'll be like the most boring thing ever. It'll be like paint drying. She'll stream paint drying. Will you still watch her then? Will she still be Kamiyoshi to you then? Huh? It'll just be Vicky talking to chat. That's also true. I could technically make her sit there and talk to chat all day. You would watch Vicky watch paint It can't be that interesting. The video game? The paint dry video game that I still need to play? Can't be that interesting. Vicky would just talk to you guys about Korean dramas. Watching the paint dry, the game, the video game. Yeah. Yeah, you guys want me to play that. It was suggested a long time ago. Maybe eventually, once I go through the queue. Avi was able to play all of Silent Hill once, and then half of it twice again. Or like a second time around, like halfway through. And now she's moving on to Silent Hill 2. And it's only taken her like under a month. Like less than the span that it's taken me to like play Red Dead. Probably even less than the time it took me to play Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know. No. Yes. I don't know. It took me 4 streams. It took me 4 streams. How many streams did Silent Hill take? She's so fast. How to become fast streamer like that? I'm just like a slowpoke, and I take my chillaxing time. We even talked about the same amount of time. How's she so fast? If I were to play Silent Hill, how much you want to bet? Well, never mind. That's a scary game. It'll probably take me like 10 times as long. I was gonna say like, how much you want to bet that's gonna take me 3 times as long? But now it's times 2. It's double that. So it's like 6 times as long because I'm gonna be whimpering in every single corner. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna hear noises and be like, what was that? I'm gonna not even finish it. I'm gonna exist in like the very first room and just be like, I ain't going out there. You see that fog? The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Wife is gaming. She is gaming. She's so cool. She's so cool. It's every time she streams Silent Hill or every time I hear Silent Hill, I always feel like that there's like that old Twilight Zone. Is it Twilight Zone? Uh no, is it that Twilight Zone? There was something about like Soylent, and there was like the commercial where it's just like Soylent. And then like at the end, it's like they discover that Soylent Green is people. So like every time I hear Silent Hill, all I keep hearing is Silent Hill is people. A Silent Hill is people. I don't know why that's the case, even though it doesn't exactly sound the same. But it makes sense to me. Silent Hill is people. Silent Hill is people. Mm. I had a friend that was really into Silent Hill, and so like they forced me to watch them play Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3. And they had me solve all the puzzles, so they were all of the motor skills, and they just kind of read me the puzzles. That was kind of fun. I actually really enjoyed Silent Hill's puzzles. They're quite interesting, and they actually make you thinky hard, as opposed to like new puzzles where it's just like fetch quests, get this item, bring it back over here, and then and stuff like things like that. Um so it's kind of like a shame that I can't physically play Silent Hill myself. I will say though, um what is it? They played a bunch of games of the Silent Hill nature for me, but uh I have no memory of like the ending of the room. I don't know if they ever finished the room for me. Uh and something about either Downpour or Homecoming. I don't think I watched those or remember the ending. I tried getting a friend to play, like a different friend to play them for me so that I could keep going understanding Silent Hill. And I think they said one of them was the worst game. I don't remember if that's Homecoming or Downpour. Well, one of the newer ones. One of the newer ones. They're like, that's like the worst game ever. But it still makes me sad. Do you think Avi will get that far so that way I can finally be able to understand more Silent Hill or watch more Silent Hill experiences? Or do you think it's that broken she might not get that far? Or do you think she'll get sick of Silent Hill? Ortega taco shells are Ortega taco shells are people. They are all the people. McDonald's is people. Dude, what is going on with McDonald's, by the way? McDonald's is like going on some sort of anime trip. I just looked at my Instagram feed. I rarely look at Instagram, right? I just looked at my Instagram feed, and the only people I follow on my Instagram is this one Russian artist, right? I follow this Russian artist because they are like one of my favorite artists. I think it's Russian. I hope it's Russian. I'm pretty sure it's Russian. I'm pretty sure they're Russian. I think they are. But anyway, um I follow them, and they directed one of the McDonald's commercials. So I only saw one before where it was like the two people racing for the sauce. I haven't tried yet. I need to try the sauce. I swear I'm gonna like go over to McDonald's and buy a packet for like 25 cents. You can buy a packet for 25 cents. Try it out. But anyway, uh I saw they did another one for a fantasy commercial. What and it looks so good. It looks so cool. I'm like, "Oh my God. I can't believe like one of my favorite artists worked on a commercial for McDonald's." But also, what the world, McDonald's? What are you doing? What is this anime kick you're going on? They don't do coupons, so they need other ways to get people's attention. They do coupons. That's on their mobile app. They do like weekly deals or some things like that. But also, uh the last time I had McDonald's, it just didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. I felt like garbage, which is very unfortunate because I used to eat McDonald's like every Friday after elementary school, I think. Maybe. Just because. Look at that. Blah, blah. I just opened up the McDonald's app so that I could look at the coupons, and it's literally the app is showing me a bunch of anime girls It's showing me anime girls. Activate and unlock 2 times bonus points now on a 10-piece chicken nuggets. Try new savory chili wok sauce. Can I activate the bonus and then take a look? Wait, I don't want to sign in. I just want to look at your daily deals. See, look, they have daily deals. No, don't make me log in. I don't want to log in. You've had McDonald's once since 2007. Everything else is as mid now as McD's was then. The nuggets used to be good. The fries used to be good. Everything used to feel a lot fresher. But now, like, the last 2 times that I've gone, everything just kind of feels very processed and soggy. But I remember them being super crunchy. But I don't know. Wendy's isn't even that great now. What's great? What's still like a great fast food? What's a great fast food nowadays? Chick-fil-A is still good to some people, right? I like their waffle fries. Although I still have to air fry their waffle fries. It's not toasty enough for me. I will say I like In-N-Out. I miss In-N-Out. I am no longer within a vicinity of In-N-Out. Jollibee's is indeed good. Jollibee's is indeed good. I like Jollibee's. Jollibee's. I like their spaghetti. There's something really savory and just filling about their spaghetti. I made my own spaghetti, but then it doesn't taste like their spaghetti. And my spaghetti is good, but their spaghetti is just so sweet and like, how do you explain it? It just feels like it consumes your soul. We have a Carl's Jr. that still tries. Carl's Jr. Have I eaten at a Carl's Jr.? Checkers and Rallies. I've always had disappointing meals at either Checkers or Rallies. They look the same to me. Checkers and Rallies look the same to me. Hold on. Rallies. Yeah, Rallies. Fast food. I just want to look at a picture. They look the same. It's the same, isn't it? Is it not the same? Rallies. They look the same. Whichever one gives you, I will say though, whichever one gives you the funnel sticks, I like that. That's the only thing I'll probably be like, I'll force myself to eat this fast food for the funnel sticks. I like the funnel sticks, even though it's literally just powdered sugar on top of fried cake. McD's was always mid. It's just the standard of fast food. It's inoffensive. Is that though? But now they're getting more and more expensive. I think I read something where they're starting to get so expensive that in some areas a Big Mac is like $20. It no longer is an affordable meal. People can't go to McDonald's anymore because it's so expensive. They're the same, Beko? Okay, I thought so. I thought so. Okay. You said and. Why do some call them checkers and why do some call them rallies? Why are they labeled differently if they're the same exact thing? Even our Five Guys isn't that good. Yeah, I think I had Five Guys recently just so that I can have their caramel milkshake. Their fries, you know, the peanut fries. They're like okay, but they're still like the peanut fry, oil fry or whatever, like that's supposed to be the amazing thing. They still have soggy fries. Do you guys like your fries soggy? Do you like it crunchy? Like how do you like your fries? For me it has to be crunchy. If it's not crunchy, then I'm sorry, you failure. Isn't that good? Like how do you screw that up? How do you screw up Five Guys? It's pretty oily though, I think. It's kind of messy. Five Guys is kind of messy. Like they coined having a messy bag when they toss the fries in there. That like the burger being super messy is also just like a thing. No one tell her about Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Are those the same thing too? Is I've never been to a Hardee's. Is that the same thing? Is it Hardee's, Carl's Jr.? You'd say KFC, but it depends on the place. Yeah, I was so disappointed by my local KFC, but every time Chicken tells me about his KFC, it sounds amazing. And he has things on his menu, on his KFC menu, that I don't have. I don't have that. I've never heard of that. I want to go over to the UK and try some KFC over there just to see if it's different. And if it doesn't have that crunch, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. Because every KFC I've gone in the US now, none of the KFC is crunchy. So that's why I'm just like, meh, meh. Can be both best and worst fast food you can get. Yeah. Green burrito. Red and green burrito. Where? It's dependent on which side of America you're on. Whether it's Checkers. Checkers is East Coast and Rallies is West. Really? That can't be. I went to a Checkers in California. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Because that's like my first time hearing of Checkers was in California. When I was at, going to Anime Expo. At least I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Checkers. And then I think I had a Checkers in Texas, but I don't know if Texas is kind of like in the middle. It's like somewhere. Messy and expensive, sadly. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. They just kind of throw the burger, shake up the bag, and give it to you. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. What about yourself, Owl? We just talking about fast food because I'm like, what is McDonald's doing with all this anime promo? I'm not complaining. I'm here for it, but I still need to try that sauce. I'm very susceptible to interesting food marketing. I'll give it a try. I'm curious, but I just need to find some. I need to find the mentality to want to subject myself to McDonald's to try the sauce, but it's just kind of difficult. Same thing with Puerto Rico. We have discontinued menu items here all the time. Really? The snack wrap is a permanent menu item at McDonald's here. I think we have the snack wrap too, right? I think we have the snack wrap. Pretty sure. Hi, chicken. You've only seen rallies in Ohio? You're a sucker for novelty. Me too! I don't know if I've seen... Have I seen?
Mr. Salungguhit Chicken Salungguhit Nuggets Salungguhit has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Saloon Guid. I'm gonna call you Saloon Guid one of these days. Saloon Guid. You got tired? Go sleep. Thank you so much for the hydration. Wait, Hardee's is actually separate from Carl's Jr.? Why do they call things differently in different areas? Green, red burritos? There's different burritos? Were select versions of the chains that had additional Southwest-inspired menu items. Last you heard, the snack wrap comes back randomly for America. Is that so? You wouldn't know, though. We're talking McDonald's, right? It's kind of like the McRib, how that comes and goes. The McRib comes and goes. First time being back to see the new model. Hey, Admirable Pop and Brush, how are you doing? How are you? How are you? Wait. How are you? It's been a hot minute. Bien. Estoy. What? Yo, estoy. Bien. In Spanish, that fails me. Food talk makes me hungry. You shall depart to sleep to avoid needing food. I'm sorry, like, I talk about food a lot. Hey, are we having an ad? Is it gonna work this time? No, it's still very broken. I don't know what's going on with my ad machine. My ad machine is still very broken. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with it or why it's doing that now. Thank you, Mr. Ad Machine. You were going so well and I loved you. I loved you so much, but now you're slightly broken and can't inform me properly of when ads come or when they end. I never know when they end. Refresh your cache, please. Thank you. Your first job was at a red burrito. I have no context for red burrito. It sounds like red pill, green pill. Did you pick red pill? Did you pick green pill? One allows you to see the truth and go on remarkable adventures that could be life-threatening, where the other keeps you ignorant of the truth, but you get to live a consistent, mundane, and mediocre life for the rest of your days. Something like that. Only in a food restaurant, though. Did you see the Del Taco taco crawl? It was like $20 for 20 tacos. $2 per taco, and I imagine their tacos are just as inferior as Taco Bell. Uh, why do you need that many tacos? You know, I used to look at tacos and be like, why would you ever want to eat a taco? Right? I used to look at tacos and be like, that's too expensive because of how small that portion of food substance is. That is until I discovered Torchy's tacos, which is still too expensive of a taco for what you get. However, that was like my very, very absolute first time having a taco in my entire life existence, that I kind of understood that I actually get full off of 2 tacos, which is weird. Tacos seem like snack size creatures, like you know, little discuses. You slap a tiny bit of substance in there and then you eat it. But they actually make you full. I actually get full off of like 2 to 3 tacos. Then again, the taco that I have at Torchy Taco was a salmon taco, which I think is one of the very more substance-filled tacos that they have. It was just like blackened salmon with corn, a little bit of corn, some cheese. So it's just like just 3 ingredients. And so I'm just like, that's a lot of money. Granted, they are kind of expensive. I think my salmon taco is like, how much was my salmon taco? Was it like $8 for 1 taco? That's kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive. But now I know that if I were to eat tacos, I don't need a lot. So you saying 10 tacos? That's like a lot of tacos. I would only eat 3 of that. So then there's 7. What do I do with that 7? That would feed me for probably the whole day. That would be my meal for the whole day. The ad has started. Fix the coding. Oh no, I don't know how to fix the coding. I followed the tutorial and they gave me a coding and now I have to fix it again. I don't know what's going on. You are immortal against the ads. Ah. Estoy enojado. Yes. Fix the code right now. Beko coding stream. I don't even know where to begin. I have to pull up the tutorial. Hi, KJ. Beko is sooted and green pilled. Dude, I'm sooted. All of my dishes are sooted. All of my dishes are covered in soot. And I'm Christmas pilled. I'm both green and red pilled. The ad is over. Taco Bell is comfort food. Was that? No, why would you do that to yourself? How is that comforting? You should treat yourself better. You should treat yourself better than that, guys. We have a 24-hour taco place that 2 is totally enough. Yeah, I didn't know. I was so ignorant before, but now I know. I've tried tacos, guys. I've tried tacos, and now I know that like 1 to 2 tacos is enough. I used to look at them and just like turn my nose up and be like, no, that wouldn't fill me. I would get hungry after consuming that. Like that that's not money worth, right? But now I know. But I still won't go out of my way to buy them unless it's salmon. I probably still won't look at the menu and see tacos and be like, "Oh yes, I want tacos," unless it's salmon. Um, just because I'm just looking at it. Looking at it, my eyes are just like, "That's not enough. I need more." I know now. 350 for each, but damn good. Then maybe my salmons were $6. 350 sounds accurate for like what some of the tacos were. But then my salmon taco was like $6, I think. That sounds about right. My salmon tacos were like $6. I could always look. I could search up the menu and just take a look. You're a hungry guy. 3 makes you eat. This is also true, but 3 sometimes you just want to save one for later. Taco Bell party pack, let's go. I wonder how hard it is to make my own taco. Make my own tacos at home. Hmm. Was there a way to just make like bulk pack like all the things, all the substance that I need for tacos so that way I could just make it really quickly? Give the coding fix coding collab right now. I have to. I'll message you after, Otto. I'll message you. But I'm pretty sure I'll just have to redo it. I have to redo it. I got fish tacos. I got fish. Ay. Save for later. Nopes get soggy. Do you have crunchy tacos? You know what? I don't think I've had crunchy tacos yet. That is the thing, isn't it? Because Taco Bell has the Dorito hard shell. I've only had like flour taco. The soft fold over. Taco taco? Can Beko do the Taco Tuesday dance? I wonder if there's an option here local to me for salmon taco because I don't have access to Torchies anymore. Let's see. Do I just go to Google Maps or can I just salmon taco or do I just taco? These are just all recipes. I don't want to make it. I'm lazy. Let me go to Google Maps. Google Maps. Crunchy tacos are Tex-Mex staple. I think I've only seen crunchy tacos in Taco Bell. But I don't think I've like tried it. They usually get soggy too fast and then they just become soggy tacos. Like I just consider them soggy tacos, but I've never had like a full-on crunch. What about regular corn tortillas? I'm not usually a fan of the corn tortillas. Just because they don't bite easy. They break very weirdly in texture consistency for me. That I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, let's see. Salmon. Oh, near me. Do you know Taco Tuesday by Lil Wayne? No, what is that? What is that? It is a song? It gave me a couple of taco places, but I don't think they offer salmon. So let's take a look at a couple of these. I say a couple, I keep pressing more. Let us look at this one. Show me the menu! Can you replace my salmon taco needs?
Ano Yamiwa has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
To water the cat. Thank you. Do I have water in this cup? I think so, yeah. You should listen to it while eating tacos. Okay, I shall. I don't know when I'll have tacos again though, but I shall. What's your stance on Chipotle? I am on the stance of I could have lived my entire life never having tasted that because of my aversion to Mexican food. However, due to circumstances, one of the life cycles that I have experienced unfortunately had to work at a Chipotle, and due to that fact, received many free meals of Chipotle. And I regret to inform that because it has entered into my system, it now knows that it exists and every so often has a craving for it. And I hate that. I hate the fact that sometimes once in a blue moon, it creeps up on me like a drug I never knew existed. And sometimes I just randomly have a craving for Chipotle and I'm just like, I hate this feeling. I could have gone my whole life never having known this random craving that creeps up on me. And I know it's not even like real like Mexican food, right? But it's just the fact that I've tasted it and now it's like I've gotten some form of a customization that's to my flavor palette because you know what was funny? When I was applying for Chipotle and I had the interview and they were just like, "So, what's your favorite dish?" And I'm sitting there, I'm like, uh the the burrito chicken." And they were looking at me and they're like, "You've never had Chipotle before, have you?" And I'm like, I'm like, please, I need this job. I need this job in order to live. And they're like, it's fine, it's fine. We understand. I'm just like, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I've never had Chipotle in my whole life. I've never had Chipotle in my whole life at all. I would probably never have eaten it if it wasn't for the fact that I need this job. So after the interview, they're like, you can go ahead and line up and get a free meal. I'm like, are you for real? And they're like, yeah, go have a free meal. And then like, I don't know anything, right? I don't know anything. Aversion to Mexican food, like gasp. I've talked about this before where like I don't have a natural like craving for Mexican food. I'll never go out of my way to find Mexican food, or I don't usually look at it and be like, "Ooh, I want to try that." Mainly because when I was young and like a lot of church gatherings or functions or things like that, whenever they would have Mexican food, it was always really dry and unappealing to me, but like I would still eat it because I'm like a little one that was just like I need substance, I need food, I'll eat it, sure. But it was never a good experience for me, and that just kind of carried over uh forever. So I kind of just don't have that craving for it. However, that does not mean I am not interested. I just won't go out of my way. Like I've told a lot of my friends like, "Hey, if you want to recommend me Mexican food, go ahead and just, you know, I'll give it a try." But like I kid you not, I'm going to be the very most uneducated person because I don't know anything about it. I don't. And that's probably another reason why I don't go out of my way to eat Mexican food too, because I think there was one time where I was at like a Mexican function where they had Mexican food or things like that. Some function. Maybe it wasn't a Mexican function. Maybe it was just a function in general. No, I'm pretty sure. Well, regardless, there was like a bunch of food there, and I grabbed a bunch of it, and I sat down. And I had to like look around, and I had to ask the person next to me. I'm like, "Hey, how do I eat any of this? Please show me. Please explain to me. How do I do this?" How do I consume properly? How do I consume this properly? Because I want to know. I want to know how to eat it in its best form function to get the best flavor out of it. And I think they gave me something like it was a flat pounded meat. I think it started with a T, like a I don't know if it's a tostada or something like that. And I think I got some tortillas and some rice and things like that. And I'm just like, how do I utilize these ingredients and put them in my mouth to get the most flavor, because I want to understand. But if I didn't have anybody to help guide me, I probably would eat it the most incorrect way and probably would not have a good experience and not taste it right. Mm. I need my hand to be held. If you want to introduce me to Mexican food, please and thank you. maybe I don't know. You are not a fan of Chipotle or Qdoba? What is Qdoba? Give in to the intrusive cravings? No, it's like once in a blue moon. I'm grateful that it's at least once in a blue moon. It was all Jover from there. You want to know what my first meal was when they had me go get stuff like after the interview? I was so shy and so anxious that they asked me, like, I just went down the line and they're like, you want this or this? I just kind of agreed to everything. So like I had the rice, I had like whatever. I think I had steak because in my brain, steak was normal. Steak was normal. Like that was the most recognizable thing to me because I didn't know what carnitas were. I didn't know what barbacoa was. I didn't know what was sofritas were the other options. I didn't know what any of those were. So I'm just like steak. And then I said yes to the corn. I said yes to the salsa. I said yes to like the sour cream. So like I had like a loaded, I think I probably had a burrito or a bowl. I don't know, but it was loaded with everything. And I tried to eat it and I was just like, I was crying and forcing myself to eat it because I didn't know that the steak was spicy. The steak was like their spiciest meat or something. And so when I was hired on, and like when you work at Chipotle, you get 2 breaks, which are like 10 minutes each. And each of those breaks, you're allowed to eat something for free. You get your meal and whatnot. So like I think for the first 2 weeks, all I had was just a bowl of rice because I didn't know what I could eat. I didn't know what I could eat. So for the longest time, all I had was a bowl of rice and lettuce on top of it. And that's what I would eat for like 2 weeks. And everybody would be like, oh, what are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I get the steak is so spicy and I don't know what other stuff. But then they eventually told me, they're like, oh, if you can handle spicy, you should have the carnitas. So that's my build. My burrito build is white rice, lettuce, hold on, white rice, lettuce, no beans, cheese, some sour cream, no salsa, baby chips crunched up and sprinkled into the burrito with the honey vinaigrette drizzled either on the side or drizzled into the burrito if they give me the chance. Carnitas. I think that sounds about right. Guac if I have the option to. But that's usually like that was like my burrito build after leaving Chipotle. That was like I slowly worked my way up from that. From eating just rice and lettuce to that concoction there. That was my comfort area. But then sometimes I would get sick of that. So sometimes I think I would shake it up with what? I mean, some nights I still ate just the rice and lettuce because I'm a really slow eater. 10 minutes is not enough time for me to eat. It's not. I'm super slow. I'm surprised that I was able to eat anything within those 10 minutes at all. That is unfortunate that they ruined Mexican food for you. Yeah, a lot of it was just like church functions with dry Mexican food. Cubodoba, another not great fox Mexican food. Ah, I see, I see. Double wrap, white rice, barbacoa, black beans, corn salsa, red salsa, cheese. Cheese. I'm still so sensitive to spicy, so I couldn't have any of the salsas. I technically could have the pico de gallo. That's the tomato one, but the problem was, uh, sometimes I didn't like the amount of onion, so like, sometimes I would have an acid reflux just to the onions, and I'd be burping up like onion. Ugh. So I just ended up just avoiding that. Sometimes I would have corn, sometimes it wouldn't. I'd shake it up. There was one time though where I asked them if they could take the little tacos and make mini burritos out of them for me, and those were very cute. So my journey went from rice and lettuce to quesadilla. I had just plain quesadilla, and then from there it went to carnitas in quesadilla, and then it eventually went to finally diving into burrito. Mm. Can you play the game? I can play the game. I can. I got distracted trying to find salmon taco places, but I don't think I'm seeing anything. Taco. Taco. Drinks, burritos, super burrito, a wet burrito, fish tacos. But it's not an actual, I mean, it's probably whitefish taco, right? Probably. I tried, there are some places here that have is it trape? Trape? I forgot. Make your own salmon taco? I would, but it's such a pain. It takes a lot of effort. 6 more minutes and she would have hit an hour. Secret menu item, the quesarito, was your favorite? They did that a couple times. Yeah, I noticed that they did that a couple times, and I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, we don't offer this usually. Like, I think, or they like put the cheese. Was it put the cheese? I forgot. They would put the thing and melt it in there, and then open it back up, and then like put the things in there. It's effort spent to make salmon taco, and you get to eat it too. That's true, but it's such a tiny little portion of food for me to like spend like 45 plus minutes on. You know what I mean? That's a lot of time. Ugh. Can't they just move a Torchy's taco over here so that I can just buy salmon taco and get angry at myself because it costs $6 for a single taco? You can make many, but they don't last. They have to be made fresh, right? They have to be made fresh. And they had like tiny little flakes. I wonder if I could pre-cut salmons to the size of a taco and then freeze them so that they're already pre-prepped and cut to be the taco size. And that way I can just take out one bit of it. The title? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my title is something about there's soot all over my dishwasher. Yeah. Make sides then? What kind of sides? I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else. I don't know any other Mexican food. Like, uh, there was one where I don't know how to explain it. Where it's like a burrito, but drenched in sauce. Is that an enchilada? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's always like in the center of a plate, and then it's got like the sauce soup surrounding it like a moat. That's another one. I needed instructions to eat that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the flavor is supposed to be. I can't imagine it. The chicken fajita? I've made that. I've made that. That I can make. That's chicken stir fry with bell peppers. Yeah. I can make that. Slowly opens up steam. I make it fresh though. You get a bunch of chicken and bell peppers and then you have seasoning. I mix together. I actually have to like grab a bunch of bottles and stuff and I like alchemistry mix these different things together and then marinate the chicken. Chicken fajita, you beloved. I can't. Would be easier to have a powder, pre-packed powder, maybe. Me one big tub of fajito seasoning. How big is your tub? It's not tiny little like paper packets or something, or like a little shaker. It's not like a little shaker. You have big tub. Big. Oh boy. Red Dead update queued. When is this update supposed to happen? Monday? Like next week or this week? 6 months? You've had it for like 6 months, barely halfway through it. Where did you get it from? Did you get it from Costco? It's a lot. There we go. It's been a really long time since I've done the AI Somnium files, so I actually have no idea where I'm at, other than I know that last time it was kind of making scary loud noises a lot, and I wasn't a fan of it. Marisons, not a UK Costco. Ah! But is Marisons like your bulk? Is that your bulk? Not a UK Costco. But is it a UK Costco? Did I use a controller for this? I don't even know. Probably not. Oh god, why do I have 2 saves? This one, manual save. Yes. Just a
I know
supermarket.
Shoma went on that car.
Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
So, what did you want to investigate here? She couldn't have said anything with terror threatening her. Finding a mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Please let me do this. Please.
What has happened in this game? Hello? Oh my god, my Tamagotchi! Wait, no, come back! How do I do this again? How do I do things? Give me my Tamagotchi. Come here. It's been so long. Oh, hey, buddy! What's your type? An energetic person, a quiet person, a caring person? No need to be human. You don't have to be human-y. Okay, we're gonna talk to them later. The game is a bit loud. Not too much though. Where are we? Is that good? -8? -8 decibels. Okay. Where are we? What is this? Determination, nirvanA, persona. Okay. Check in-game files. Nah, we probably don't need any of this. We could totally go in swinging. Try 10? It's still too loud? -8. -10. Okay, now it's at -10. Hello, you're shining your balls. She's polishing her balls. They are the balls. They are all of... How do I... Oh, hello, sorry. I didn't mean to move. Gah. Mama, whatever information you gave me, thank you. Polish these balls. Pants grab. Pants grab. Look, dry gin. Honeys and Honey's whiskey. Honey. Hi, honey. Map. Where am I going? Oh god, I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? How can it be dry if it's a liquid? It's a dry liquid, which means it just vaporizes and just go or at least that's what it feels like anytime I drink really strong dry alcohol, I think. Do you know where I'm going? Do you want to pick a place for me? I don't remember where I'm going. Last time I played this was like last year. You know where I'm going? I don't know where I'm going. Yeah? Do you think they'll tell me? I was hoping it would be flashing. This is 2. Yeah. Mama's polishing her balls. It doesn't tell me what the conversation was before. Twitch says 1. Well, because when I try searching 2, it doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. If you can fix that, please do. But when I tried to put it in, it only showed me 1. Go to Nikes. Hello! Hello! Black Ice Canary, how do you do? Where's my mouse? February 14th, Thursday. Oh. Right. I think this woman died. And stuff. And there's still something weird.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
Who's a Mame? You don't remember the change game command? Oh.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Mame is the mermaid girl. Oh, the sus one. Yeah, okay. She's on my radar for being super sus. Oh my god, is the game hiccuping on me? Hello? Game? Are you that required of my CPU thinking? Do you require more than Red Dead? I have OBS on, like, administrator mode.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
I remember the first game, like, crashed me. An evidence marker. A laptop. It's Tokiko. An evidence marker. Is this one right here? Is this the one that we never get his name right? Yeah, he has the mask on. You tried? A wink! Wait, I want to wink the other guy. Can I wink this guy? A wink! We can only do it like once per day. Who is the most important person we want to wink at? I want to wink this guy. Ask your name.
So that's how it's gonna be.
Hi.
Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted?
No, never.
If it's what the people want.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name is...
Kagami!
That's my line!
Where's Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone for the autopsy.
Oh.
It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday.
That was gonna be her birthday?
Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
Holy crap, that's tomorrow!
There was a huge party planned for her here.
Can we still have the party? You must have ordered catering, which would have been a lot of food. And they can't go back on that. That would be a waste of food.
It really is such a shame.
That's your birthday, Ai. You guys share same birthday. Big party.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
He goes there a lot.
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
Oh, sure.
That's a tough sell.
We believe you.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket.
What just happened?
Mame saw terror at the studio.
Hmm.
And right after that, she saw Komeji's body.
The cube head is dead? No!
It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going
What
on.
timeline am I living in? Everybody's dying. The image of Amame that appeared on Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh?
Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami.
He sure looks older than the last game.
Ka. K-A.
Ka.
Ga. G-A.
Ka.
Me. M-I.
Me. I can spell that. You already know his name, you don't need to ask again. Wink.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
Dating. What's down here that you're investigating? Anything, any clues? Did you search the space downstairs?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
What?
It's gonna take some time to prepare.
What do you mean? Just tell me. Just tell me.
I'll let you know when I'm ready.
No, just like literally tell me right now. I'm here. The
Who?
mermaid chick, man.
This girl.
No. I don't know where she is.
I see.
You talking about the underground cathedral?
Cathedral?
It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
The waterway down there?
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device.
Did we vision this? When we were having hallucinations with the bag face
Tama,
guy?
can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember?
No, I don't remember.
The impact caused me to lose some of my memory.
Aw, dang.
I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Did we go underground? Was there an altar? I'm having like faint memories of an alternate universe that I don't remember. She doesn't know? She forgot? I hit my head too hard.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
You couldn't back up.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
To the cloud.
Damn.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Ryuki, I'm ready.
What's up?
It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Yeah, tell me, tell me.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
You barely did any movement. What about it? Okay. She's signaling.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram.
Uh-huh.
Her laptop was in the desk.
Uh-huh.
There was a program running this. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures, even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response.
Oh my god, she's like an AI.
You can choose from 4.
Oh, never mind. She is like an alarm clock.
Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
She's like a Jenga box. Can we talk to her? Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate.
You were created for internet cats to stream you on the internet for other people's enjoyment. Sorry. Saws, you got sawed in half. Apologies. Don't worry, we can reboot the game and bring you back next time.
Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you.
Like me.
It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator.
Oh, you mean when I break games?
Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force,
like me.
It is probably something the creator did expect.
Yes. That's called good game mechanics.
Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game.
Exactly.
A game about escaping this inscrutable maze.
There's a lot of routes. There's too many of them.
Can you win this game?
Yes. You just play it and then keep changing your decisions and routes.
The creator probably wants you to.
Yeah.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness
My
is
tummy
sometimes
is
translated
empty.
as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory.
All is false.
The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori.
Understanding that we
Thus,
live in a
the quote can be
simulation.
interpreted
Beko
to
is
mean,
false. I am
The sole
false.
truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example.
Okay.
The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Zhuangzi, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Zhuangzi was a butterfly in a dream.
That was
He awoke from
reincarnation.
his dream with a question.
Oh, was I the butterfly?
Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
When I dream lucid dreams. So dreams to me are always very real, like very, very real. And then, I don't know. But I'm aware that I'm dreaming. I'm aware that I'm dreaming when I dream. So it's like, how do you explain this? I'm having a very, very realistic dream where I think and feel and the world exists in reality for me, but I'm cognitively aware that I'm in a dream, and it still doesn't stop me from feeling scared, terror, or wanting, like, feeling super invested in the things that I'm doing in my dream. The dream rules, yeah. Isn't that like lucid dreaming? Yeah, when I describe that to somebody, when I told them that I'm always aware that I'm dreaming when I'm dreaming, even though like I get super stressed or like I get super invested in the dream, I'm very aware that I'm dreaming. Like I know it's a dream. I find myself thinking I'm like, this is a dream. But then, like, if I'm still being chased by a chainsaw man, it's still very, very much real to me, and I don't want to die. Dream or not, I kind of don't want to die. If you can get a grip on that in your dream, you could probably control it, because dream rules or whatever. I mean, can you? Manifest a chainsaw man into reality? I can control reality from my dream. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes my dreams are kind of predictable to me. Maybe that's me controlling my dream. It works for you? When you think really hard about controlling? How do you know this isn't a dream right now? It feels weird. I don't feel my body laying down. Because that's another thing. I feel both my body in the dream, and I also feel myself laying down in bed. I feel the duality of my existence when I'm dreaming. I feel a duality. I don't feel that right now. Most of the time, if you realize you're in a dream, you wake up right after. I don't. I kind of write out the dream because I'm just too curious. I think curiosity is like taking hold of me. I write it. I'm like, huh, this is a dream. Let's see where this one goes. Moksha. Fun way to check is to try and poke your finger through the palm of your hand. What happens when you do that? Does your finger go through your hand? When I do that, I feel my hand still. Like that whole phantom feel effect, it still feels very real to me. It goes through. You dream yourself as a hologram? You dream yourself as a hologram? I feel everything still. I feel everything. There are some times where like it's so lucid that there was one time when I dreamed reaching out my hand to go pet a cat. I literally was reaching out my hand in real life, and I only woke up because my hand hit a wall. Like to yourself, yeah? Your hologram to yourself? That's so interesting and weird. But interacting with people and environments, not. That's so weird! You're not physical to yourself? So that's how you do a dream check? You just keep touching yourself? That's so weird! What? You're not real, dude. You're projecting yourself into your own dream universe. Oh, wow. Interesting, interesting.
Moksha, or enlightenment.
Moksha.
One is only truly free when free from all desires.
I will never stop desiring
But this
salmon.
state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge.
Oh.
It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is.
Anger!
You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it.
Anger!
Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails.
What?
Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole
What was
days.
the point of doing these?
It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight.
My spine would hurt
But
doing
how do
that.
all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Knives has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games?
You break
They
it.
try to run into walls over and over and over.
Yeah, I've done that. Shadow Whiskey! Hello! Thank you so much for the 180 bitty. Thank you. You have a tummy ache? What did you eat? What did you eat? Tea. Tea helps. Running in the walls over and over again. I do this a lot. I break games a lot. I do this.
They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They
Yeah,
do things
sandwich.
that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real
But
world?
why?
What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Have you ever dreamed within a dream? I believe so. I believe I have, yes. Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off, which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Do you remember what happened in my dream within the dream? Not really. It's been so long. I used to, like, every so often I'll have a habit of, like, writing dream diaries of the dreams. But then sometimes it takes a while because I dream a lot and I have very detailed dreams. So sometimes it takes a large chunk of my waking day to write it. So it's not something that I do a lot. But I have been told that a lot of my dreams make a lot of great movies.
The allegory of the cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world.
Look at that
All
little
they can
mole.
see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us?
This game is...
The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
This game is a very, very elaborate, like, how many hours is this? This game is a very, very elaborate, like, 30+ hour game advertisement just to tell you, hey, you should probably go outside and touch grass. This is just a very elaborate, hey, you should probably go touch grass, but you'll spend 30 hours to receive that message. Funny because you remember if someone shows up, but it's rare you remember what they were doing. You go to sleep, before you go to sleep, you think to yourself, okay? Before you like drift off in the la la land, you're gonna be like, I want to remember my dream. I want to remember my dream. I want to remember my dream. And just think that. I will remember my dream. I will remember my dream. And it usually helps you when you wake up. And when you wake up, you're in a state of like where your brain is slowly kind of like refreshing your dreams. If you kind of lay there and try to reflect and recall what you dreamed, you'll actually have a better chance of remembering it. But if you wake up and don't take that time to like think about what you did dream, it goes away. It's gone. You've lost it. It's no longer there. You're on late today. If you hadn't checked Discord, you would have missed it. Hello. Yeah. Am I? I started at least 20 minutes late because I didn't realize that I didn't have YouTube set up for a stream. I thought I set everything up. But I guess I didn't get a chance to make the thumbnail for this. So I had to make that. Yeah. Yeah. If you do that, then you won't get sleep. Stop thinking so much before you go to sleep. Ah! Hello, Warlock. You need your brain to be nothing. Listen to rain sounds when you go to sleep and just lay there. Or you could try listening to Sips. Sips is very nice. I like listening to Sips when I go to sleep. Sips is nice because he has that nice drawl. Thank you for the Creeper Warlock. That's expensive. The Creeper is so expensive and you use that to try to scare me? How could you? No thinking aloud, absolutely nothing. You listen to music? Music is nice, but sometimes music keeps my brain wired sometimes. You smile face. Do you need total silence and darkness too? For me, I think lights is what disturbs me. Sound is kind of okay because it helps keep my brain distracted. If I'm listening and focusing to sounds, that helps. It's lights. If you have flashing lights, that bothers me. It makes it hard for me to sleep. The chaos. You rein in the chaos. My ad timer is still broken and still thinks I'm in an ad. Can I look at him? What are you checking? It's the nice symbol. It's a statue. Anything regarding Mommy? Any new intel? How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half-mites.
Half-mite.
Northern Mariana Islands.
Smash!
He's playing with me! Ayo! He's a nerd. Ow. I think an ad happened. Can you guys confirm an ad happened? It kind of tells me that an ad happened, but it's not going to tell me when it ended. I don't know when an ad is ending. Because my ad timer is broken. Ad? Ado. You don't get one? Ado. You don't mind lights as long as you stop thinking you can sleep. For me, like if there is light, that's fine. It just needs to not be moving. It needs to just not be moving. I have to like cover my face. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the AC. Might just be mobile being funny. 9. I think Warlock got hit by an ad. That's why they are sad face. Because my timer went off. You have falling asleep to I prevail before, but whether or not you sleep is a dice roll most nights. I prevail! I win this! You've tried vitamins? I found out about that vitamin. The melatonin. I don't remember how it is. The melatonic thing. That vitamin, it literally does knock me out, but then it also requires me to legitimately sleep 8 hours. Otherwise, I feel like garbage. I'll feel like garbage if I don't get 8 hours.
Thanks! There isn't anything here.
Yeah. Sleepy melatonin. Melatonin. Yeah. You've tried everything but that new GGAFK stuff? What do you mean GGAFK? GG made like an energy drink that's supposed to make you sleepy? For real?
Mame.
It's this girl.
This chick.
Don't recognize her.
Sadness. Okay. Now what? It's a pond. It's a pond. It's a window. It's a...
A
It's a
few
door.
moments later.
Thank you. It's a waterfall. Are they really gonna make me click on like absolutely everything? I know his name. He is checking something. It's a houseplant. It's an evidence marker. Oh. Oh. It's a chair. That's a laptop. It's a sleep aid? Interesting. It's melatonin, though. When you think about it, it's just melatonin. Hi, Undertime!
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
It's literally just...
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
It's literally just... Go outside, touch grass. It's okay, because you know what? We'll eventually try to go camping. We'll go camping, video game. We'll do what we tell you, you tell us to. We'll go camping for sure. What is this? What is this green? There. We're gonna go camping. We're gonna start a fire. We're gonna make our meal. We're gonna live off the land. We're gonna bring food in a cooler and cook it. Hello!
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
Hi.
I wanted to ask you something.
I need a wink. Wink.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want Damn it, I couldn't say the third one in time.
Oh, you have to say it 3 times? Guys, when you see a shooting star, you need to make a wish, and you have to say it 3 times for it to come true. Your internet died, but back. Welcome back. The different recipes and dosages can have different effects for different people. Scary.
Hey, Ryuki. See those lanterns?
Yeah?
You're not gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Oh, right. She's very sexual.
Really? You see them?
Yeah, I see them.
Please don't make me participate in this.
Yeah, I see them. I see them.
Do you see them,
I see them,
Ryuki?
Tama.
Yes.
What are they?
Lanterns.
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
Tama's a regular streamer, guys.
You want me to hack it, right? I tried, but the security is too strong.
Zugzag.
But if you give me about 2-3 minutes, I'll be all good.
I didn't ask.
Do it. Do it. Dragon.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I didn't ask you. It's a keyboard. Why do they make it so that I can check out the keyboard? There's no reason for me to check out the keyboard. And the shelf that's literally behind me. The window. Thank you for letting me know it is a window. I love it. Thank you. It is a door. This is a desk. There's all sorts of things on it. Thank you. Guess what? This is a chair. It's a chair. Those are all lockers lined up against this. There's a partition right in front of the doorway for some privacy.
It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
What?
Why would you even say that out loud?
It's a...
Look! I'm a flying squirrel!
Uh-huh.
Did you hear something?
Nope, nothing.
It's a tiger rug. It's an ashtray. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It says, those who only eat the crackers and cracker and peanut mix should be executed. Permits, whiteboard. 25th, go see dolphins at the aquarium. I gotta go see dolphins, guys. Okay. Door? Door. It's a door. I love that you can, like, literally inspect everything. Okay. MOBA! What's my least favorite color? Orange. Orange? I guess?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited.
Does he go to the mermaid cafe a lot? Well, Tessa doesn't work there anymore, right?
You talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know
Yeah.
her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She went missing.
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
Damn.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld. So I thought you might know something. Anything would help.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nice.
Oh.
I did hear something from him.
Mm-hmm.
The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horidori Institute.
Horidori?
Chikara Horidori.
Nuh-uh! The Yusaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld. But they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. It seems that they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th or early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother. And they operate from the Grand Lodge. Their headquarters. The symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and a compass, the tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there is a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasonry. Freemasons. The Boy Scouts of America is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members and make good people even better. But actually, I've got 99999. That was long trivia. What speed should this be in? I'm like reading it faster than it can scroll. When did you go to sleep last night? This is definitely not related to last question. Maybe 11:40 or something?
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago.
They fought. They angry with each other.
Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko.
Oh.
Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids.
What?
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago.
I'm sure he has a
but
lot of dirt on him.
Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
Many children?
What?
DNA samples.
Oh, never mind.
He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady.
He was trying to create humans.
Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Chikari. He's dead already.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA.
Was he looking for his own child?
Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
Yeah, we can shelve that. We don't need any of that information. It's not like I need to remember anything else that happened in the first part of the game. Or the time traveling, time skip back and forth that we're doing between whoever this guy is and the chick that we actually do like playing as.
Mr. Salungguhit Chicken Salungguhit Nuggets Salungguhit has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Salungguhit, thank you so much for hydrating me. What the heck is wrong with these people?
Doesn't look like a mame is here.
If you ain't trying to sleep by 10 p.m., I'm making an orange Beko. What do you mean an orange Beko? You'll consult Vicky and confirm if this worked. What do you mean an orange Beko? No! What? What? No! What about Avi? Listen, you can blame Avi. We were in a call last night making plans. We were in a call last night making plans. You can, my wife. I had a date night. Watering the cat. Yay.
But wait, Leon is.
Who? Oh.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
You hate orange, but you love Avi. Pick a side. What about it? I don't like it for me, but hey, it looks great on her. To each their own. Beko also has lives. Oh, sorry. Beko also lives in Beko time, so she's 3 hours behind. I'm in the past. But maybe also your future. You can't always blame... You know, that's fair, but last night we were hanging out.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
Hey, boyo! Where Mame?
Oh, you again.
You're drinking your...
What's up?
You're drinking your freaking non-alcoholic alcoholic beverage, which probably tastes nasty because who in the world drinks alcohol for taste and flavor? Probably everybody else but me. You want to change your yellow to an orange to spite me? No!
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
Come on! Fess up, fess up, fess up, fess up!
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
Boyo, you're trying to extort the police over here. She could be in danger and you're trying to get money out of this?
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
That's a lot of cash you're asking. You're asking for $10,000.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I'm cheating.
Let's do this.
Because I have a magic
Don't peek.
eyeball.
Okay. I'm ready. Guess. Which hand is it in?
It's his left hand.
Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
Oh, it's this one. Left hand for sure. Or, let me look. Yeah, his left. His left. His left. His left. It better be his left. Not my left. His left.
Aw, darn it.
Yeah.
See?
Fess up.
How did you know?
Superpowers.
Ugh, damn.
We did it. Give the deets, please.
Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at Iowan.
I win.
Iowan.
That's the child services facility run by Richi Chieda, Kizuna's father.
Okay.
It's Valentine's Day today, right?
Yeah.
We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer.
Uh-huh.
I want to see Kizzy right now!
Uh-huh.
I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough.
Kinda creepy, though.
So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
What does that even mean? What?
I don't think this is anything like that.
OMG, Valentine's Day, how romantic. And we're gonna stalk our love interest.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking.
Okay.
They had real serious looks on their faces.
They committed murder.
I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Dun dun dun. All three of them saw the body.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
Yeah.
What?
No. I mean, your wife is completely safe.
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
Or could it? My left, his left? This is why port and starboard are important to learn. Which one's port and which one's starboard? Wink.
Oh, Kizzy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah? Yeah?
We should meet.
Yeah? Uh-oh. They're gonna try to pin the murder
I'll
on
see you
him.
there.
No! Don't fall for it. They're gonna pin the murder on this guy. She pour it on my starboard till I ship. Ship it. Ship it. No? No. His face looks so dumb. He is a very special cookie, this one. What are you drinking?
Thought I told you that before. It's Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer.
Ew. Non-alcoholic beer. Beer tastes nasty.
Did you buy that?
Uh-huh.
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking.
The master of unlocking. You mean like Jill? Jill Valentine?
Ugh, but that's all in the past.
Is that a reference to Jill Valentine?
Did you always steal by yourself?
Port is left. Port is left. My port is my left. Starboard is right. Starburst I will hold in my right hand. And my port is my left. I will port you in the face.
It depended on what needed
Beer.
stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs.
You drink beer, chicken? Do you like beer? I know you like Jack Daniels. Is Jack Daniels considered a beer? What is Jack Daniels?
If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys.
Beer is bad, hate it. Yeah, nobody likes beer. Who drinks beer for flavor? He did big heists, guys. This guy basically is like Payday. Payday level of heisting.
The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right?
I think so.
That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras.
Oh. Jack Daniels is a whiskey. Ah. What's the difference between a whiskey and a rum? Is it the ingredients that they are made from? Jack Daniels plus the Coke.
I was usually partnered with Quartz.
Quartz.
They were kind of like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this?
You're telling me your sus life.
I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past. Like I said.
Okay.
A date? I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
They're gonna frame him. They're gonna frame him. They're gonna frame him, guys. And then on a date with this guy, they saw a body, and then on a date, yeah, the ulterior motive. They're gonna frame him. Rum is nice too. Haven't had it in a few years. Really? Go Google. Google it.
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February.
Yeah.
I saw Mommy then, too, in front of Horodori Institute.
Oh.
She didn't notice me, though. Anyway, Mommy headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility?
She's the illegitimate daughter of Chidori and Naichik.
That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after.
Who?
It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
She's the illegitimate daughter. Man, I forgot how much this game makes me speculate, like, every single thing. She's evil, or maybe, she's
I know what
in
you're
on
thinking.
something. What?
Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago. on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence.
Beko brain working overtime. I hate the way this game works, where like it feeds you so many different things and it just gets you on that chain for so long. Like it feeds you little trinkets of so many itty bitty things, and you don't get the full picture until right at the end where they give you like a crap ton of exposition. Like nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense until right at the end where they make you do a song and dance number and then they shove everything into your face. How does that make sense? How have they constructed a puzzle that I can't solve? However, in the first game I was right. I was right from the very beginning, but then they kept throwing left balls and right balls and spiral balls and throwing me for a loop-de-loop that I'm just like second guessing myself. They make me second guess myself.
But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
Let's go. Let's go find some girlies.
All right, I'm gonna get going.
I'll see you later when they either kill you or they frame you for whatever sus thing they know.
I'm
Bye.
gonna see Kizzy tonight.
Sure you will.
I need to head to the beauty salon first.
Oh, okay.
Beauty salon.
Anyway, adios.
We'll see him later when he's dead.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a
Why?
hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight.
Just find the secret.
They're not just gonna let us in there.
Find the secret.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
He kind of looks like the guy from JJK if he was more thuggish. Which one? There's a lot of guys. Rum is made with sugarcane and whiskey is made with cereal grain. Cereal? Nuh-uh. Cereal? Whiskey is more wood flavor and rum is sweet and spicy. Sweet and spicy. That's the gist of what Google says. Describing alcohol flavors is interesting. Todo. If I remember him. Todo. No. The guy who claps his hands and teleports. No.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Let's go! I doubt she's still here. Tama and I headed to Iowan to find Mame. She was nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris, who were supposedly with her. See, we should have asked the guy where they were gonna go on their date. I asked a worker if they saw the 3 girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago. Yeah.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Where? Oh my god, it's the footless person. Sorry, the shoeless? Shoeless?
Excuse me.
Hello? This is our girl. This is our girl.
Nice to see you again.
Hi. A wink.
I need to hurry. If I don't,
What? 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 Why are you barefoot? Your clothes are all worn out. Your mask is upside down. What are you? What? Why? Hello? Yes? Obviously, we want to ask, what are you doing here? But what's the most weird thing we can ask? Why your mask is upside down?
the body is the opposite.
Oh.
What?
Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
Oh. She's a rat.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
She squeaked for us. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeakin'. Squeak, squeak. Squeak. An ad. An ad. An ad. that I can't tell when it's 3 minutes. Okay, let's read chat. Wing. You don't get it, but that's probably because you don't drink. However, you do have a favorite wood flavor. Hemlock. What is hemlock? Hemlock? Wood flavor. Wait, how can that be your favorite flavor? Do you roast salmon on a hemlock plank of wood? And how would you describe a hemlock? Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeakin', squeak, squeak. To be honest, like half the reason you drink Jack Daniels is because it's strong. Like just for the effect, right? Like you don't really drink it for the flavor. Or do you mean it has a strong flavor? Enough lurking time for work later. Have fun. Good night, Gonzalez. Have a good day at work. Have a good day. And it tasted the best of the other strong ones you drank. The big alcohol. Big alcohol. Yeah. If I allowed myself, I only allow myself to like drink maybe once a year, right? If I allowed myself to drink, I think I could have been a borderline alcoholic in another lifetime, right? In another lifetime, when I was like allowed to drink, or not even when I was allowed to drink, when I was out of prying eyes and amongst the wilderness, we'll say, I drank for no other reason than to just be a helpless sack of potatoes. I didn't drink for the right reasons. So I had a lot of strict guidelines to like when I could drink so that I didn't become an alcoholic. Or rather, I shouldn't become an alcoholic. But like when I would drink, I would drink super fast and super hard just so that I could try to get to like that sack of potato state as quickly as possible and just not think. I had so many restrictions, right? So like I'd only drink if it was like at a function or an event or in a gathering. I'd only drink if I had like a companion that could carry me and take care of me, and they would be agree to designate themselves as what do you call it? What do you call it when they're the designated driver? So like they were no drinky for them, no drinky allowed for them. They had to be sober so that their primary job was to take care of me, which you can imagine nobody wants to have that job. So it's not like it happened often. It didn't happen too often, but like when it did, there was like one memory that I have where like there was this giant bottle of vodka, which was like the size of my torso or something. I remember somehow being up on a counter with this bottle of vodka just nestled between my legs, and I'm just like holding this thing like as if it's a teddy bear and drinking. Just trying to drink it as fast as possible. For no other reason other than I just wanted to be drunk. I hate the flavor. I never get over that. I'm just like, it's always disgusting to me. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't do that. I'm still very much a lightweight, so it doesn't take me very much to be loopy in character, but you know. Gasp, oh dear. I know, I'm so sorry, Scribs. I'm so sorry. I have bad manners. I have bad manners. But that's why I have strict regulations on when I can, because yeah. I would drink purely for like I just wanna be a sack of potato. Probably because of like frustrations where like at the time I spent much of my energy taking care of other people that like I was like, I'm a big worrywart or I'm super responsible and things like that. So like for just once in my life, I just wanted somebody else to take care of me, and that was my means of making that possible by like being an irresponsible drinker. Responsibly. By being a responsibly irresponsible drinker was the only times that I could allow myself to be taken care of instead of taking care of other people. It wasn't the best situation, but that's what happened. But I don't do that anymore. I only allow myself to drink like once a year. And even then, it's not too much, I don't think. It's not too much. I've never blacked out drunk. I've never done a blackout drunk. Some people tell me like about them blacking out. They'll drink till they black out. I don't think I've ever done that. I think I stopped doing the crazy drinking after the My Little Pony incident because of how painful that experience was. The My Little Pony incident just kind of changed drinking for me, and I just stopped. I'm just like, that hurt too much. It's not worth it, maybe. Maybe, I say. Hemlock makes some nice, in your opinion, tea. But yeah, smoking meat with hemlock is also pretty good. I've never heard of this. I should give it a try. You've had your fair share of drinking for the sake of drinking. Only really do it now for occasions. Yeah. I will never drink for the flavor. I drink it just for the effect. But even then, I haven't done it as much as I did before the My Little Pony incident. Don't trust Beko with booze, got it. But I'm like I'm a whiny drunk. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm probably the most unappealing drunk to all of you guys. I'm a big sack of potatoes, whiny drunk. Like I become super Bobby and I'm just like a whine. Nobody wants to deal with a whiner. I whine enough as it is right now when I'm sober to you guys. You probably don't want to deal with me drunk. I think the first time I ever had alcohol, I cuddled my cup a lot and somehow forgot what it was called, and so just replaced the word alcohol with chupi. And so like the person that was taking care of me, I kept asking them, I'm like, I want more chupi. I want more chupi. They were like, what? I'm like, chupi, and I like point to the cup, chupi, chupi, chupi. I want more chupi. I like the chupi. How did you not die? I have no idea. I didn't die somehow. Things changed when the My Little Pony incident happened. That's a lot of alcohol. It is a lot of alcohol. It is. I have no idea what happened. Probably drinking a lot of water. I don't know. Did I drink a lot of water? And did I drink a lot of water? I think liquids just go through me very fast. I must have like really good kidneys or something, because I think for me, alcohol or liquids must go through me very fast, because like I will drink and then like I'll feel that effect, I'll feel that buzz and stuff like that, and it will linger, but the moment that like I go pee, it's all gone. It's gone as if I was no longer drunk, and that pisses me off. So sometimes I'll be like, I can't pee, otherwise I lose the effect. It was just my filtration system must filter it really well. Taking care of you when you're sober is bad enough. You can't imagine taking care of drunk Beko. God damn it. I really want, you know what? I really wanna like be a sack of potatoes drunk again, but it's so hard to find somebody that is willing to agree that they'll take care of me in that state. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Otherwise, maybe it would happen again. But nobody wants to agree to those terms. Nobody. The what? Need that story? That can be a story for another ad break when it happens. Hold on. Let me refresh it so that it at least tells me when it happens. Refresh cache. There you go. So next ad break I'll tell that story, I guess. You blacked out drunk like one time and woke up in a field? What the frick, chicken? In a field? Where were you originally partying? What was the starting point? And then you ended up in a field. I don't know, you weren't too bad when we drunk Fortnite, to be honest. I was drunk too, so maybe your judgment was clouded. I don't know if I drank a lot during the Fortnite thing. Looks at the bottle on my windowsill. I don't feel like I drank a lot, considering like what I used to drink. I'm a lightweight, so it doesn't take a lot. But like, I don't know, what is it? What did I say? Mike's Hard Lemonade is like my drunk limit. Is my drunk limit. I don't know how much we had. I only had like stares at the vodka on the windowsill. 1/3 of that tiny bottle of rubbing alcohol? It's not a lot. She on that choopy. Yeah, I'm on that choopy. I'll design a shirt that says choopy choopy. Yeah? Are you guys gonna start calling it choopy? Any mixed drinks? Choopy. You don't sound too bad? Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll have a madhouse rave party. A madhouse rave party. And then you guys will have to draw straws. You guys will have to draw straws to see who's the designated non-drinker. Who has to take care of me all night. And then you guys will see. You'll all see. I'm jumping. You think I'm feral now? Wait till you get me drunk. You don't remember? You think you went out to drink with your GF at the time, but you don't remember where we went? And you were gone. You got taken by aliens, man. Left you out in the field. You'd be fine with that? You looked after a guy at birthday party for the night because he was definitely out of it with what he had? Oh. Well, that's so sweet that there's caretakers here. People that don't mind doing that job. Other people just want to have fun and party. Like it's just like it feels like depriving them of that fun if you tell them please no drinking. You are on caretaker duty. All you know is you woke up on a field with like 20 missed calls from her. Oh, she just went missing. You went missing on her. You just went AWOL. Time for that choopy merch. I will make that. Let me make that note somewhere. Let me make that note. Choopy. Choopy merch. Liz. There we go. You're sober so you could watch Beko all the time though? At a function party? You feel like your weed experience were more fun? I've not done any of those though. I will say, despite the like ravenous drinking that I did, I've not touched any of those substances. So I don't know what that's like. It sounds like hypocrisy, but like alcohol is the only thing I would touch. I wasn't a fan of any substances that would like alter my perception of things. At least when I was drunk, I still had some form of control. But like hearing some substance stories, it kind of scares me. I don't know what it would be like. I think Bell has said he is interested and curious as to what, because of the way that I am, he's wondering how I would be under substance, but I'm just too terrified to like, I would need a very much designated caretaker, because I don't know. I have no idea what I would be like. I don't know what it does. But also, I try not to have, like, smoke stuff. I don't know what forms those are. The only thing that I've done is maybe hookah. But that was because I was informed that that's just steam. It's just steam. And I only did it, like, once. Found no appeal to it. And then just kind of... I like being in the room with hookah smokers, but I don't really like smoking it myself because I don't feel anything. Feels like nothing. But the flavors and the fruity smells are kind of nice, so I don't mind being in the room. just doing silly things out in the field. Your fun at party is usually long talks with people, which rarely happens. We can talk for hours. Ever. I talk a long time. I talk a lot. You guys know this. I talk a lot. Apparently, I just never stop talking. To be honest, you only did plant when you knew you were going to sleep, where you were doing the plant. Wait, what? Hello? Me? To be honest, I only did plant when I knew I was going to sleep, where I was doing the plant if it was late. Why? What's the point of doing that and then just going to sleep? Because then you're just sleeping off the effects, right? Don't you want to experience the effects? There were times when I smoked/drank with friends on lunch break at college. Really? Haven't done that. I don't know where to get any of that stuff. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Stinks. I don't like no smoking. Obviously because I have the chronic cough, I have an aversion to smoking. Yeah. You're not fond of choopy? Every time you were at a party, you would cook, open bottles, clean, and taking care of the pets. Yeah! Taking care of the pets! Me when poorly. It's fair. It's not for everybody, yeah. The smoking part I'm kind of precarious about because of the whole chronic cough that I have. Anyway. Choopy. It's late. I was tired. No worries.
Are you really a rat?
Squeak, squeak.
Or go again?
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
That's a lot of moths.
Breath.
No! I'm not done talking to her. She must be my friend.
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
Funny
There
Plant
she
Times
goes.
was mainly playing video games with friends or music. Hey, is it allowed to take substances like that on stream? Is that allowed? Like, what is allowed to stream? Obviously, we did the drinky. We are of age. That is allowed. But what about that other stuff? Some places are okay with that stuff, isn't it? Because it's not every place. It's not every place that allows that. Some places. So then what is the policy on streaming that stuff?
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Do we make this faster? Oops. It can't go faster. Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, makes me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals. UMA. I think my favorite UMA is the chupacabra, found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth, and it sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It can jump over 15 feet. I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters. Yeah, I found out that chupacabras can jump 15 feet. I'm like, what the frick? What do you need to jump 15 feet for? You can be stoned, but you can't consume on stream. Interesting. Sorry, been a bit away. Game's going well? Yes! The plant is legal of a federal level. Yeah.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
No, I don't know. I absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her.
No, there's every point. She's very weird. She's out of the ordinary. She definitely seems to know something.
You should head to...
No!
A different spot.
Game not following through with anything. Game not following through with any hunches or anything. Hello, chicken. What's up? Water redeem isn't working for you. Is it not?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Mama.
Hello? Is it just too expensive? Are you just paying for everything else? Why is the water redeem not working? Ah! Ooh, ah! It should work. Okay, I'll go drink water though. I'm assuming you paid enough for water. Or you just don't want Pinoy mom to say your name. So Sagun something underscore might be set to X amount drink stream. That shouldn't be the case. I wouldn't mind if you guys drown me. I'll have to check on that. I probably don't drink enough water throughout the day as it is. I only usually really drink when I'm eating. That's the only time I consume water. Let's see. Does not work. It just says out of stock for you.
Sara Salungguhit Verlind has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you, I shall drink. I probably set it to X amount per person. Yeah. Maybe. I'll check on that. So you can't drown me. It has to be a group effort if you want to drown me. Indian curry!
She was here earlier.
I kind of want Indian curry now.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
Okay. Counter. Big pot. Posters. Refrigerator case. What did we just look at here? More posters. Alcohol bottles. It's a kitchen. It's a menu. It's a chair! It's a beer case. Can we look at anything in particular? There's something about this guy too. He's probably a secret child as well. He's probably a super secret child. Because his face is hidden too. And we've even done x-rays on his face, and his face is like a really weird shape. Okay. Why was mommy here?
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, she brought some chocolate.
Oh, how cute.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
They just saw a dead body and they're making chocolate. Yeah, she saw terror at the studio and saw a dead body. And then they're making chocolate. They're not traumatized at all.
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday?
No.
We're actually pretty close to there.
What happened in Shinjuku?
A rocket?
That's right.
What?
So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
I see. You're gonna have to yell at you to drink water more? I don't get thirsty. I drink habitually for sake of necessity. Because I cognitively understand drinking is a necessity. But I don't thirst. What's the current goal? Goal of what? So how's y'all's days going? You still alive despite the incident today, so you're doing good? That's good to hear. I hope things are good. I don't know what incident happened, but I hope you are doing well. He's in the kitchen. He is making the
She
food.
said she was headed to Iris's house.
They were all together.
The Sagan household, huh?
Okay.
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for a mame?
Because no particular reason. I can't tell him that she ran into terror. I don't want him to worry about her. I'll play it off.
You see...
She
I tried calling
A-okay.
Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Sagan household.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's go! I'll give you a necessity to drink, lest I shake you until your brain becomes mush. Not like this. Not like this. Hello.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind.
Damn it. Where'd they go?
Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
Damn it. You don't know?
I see.
Why do they not have their phones charged? If they stopped here, they could have been chilling here for a little bit and charged their phone. Man, can't you teach better values to your children? Please tell them to charge their phone when they have an able, you know, time to charge it. If they were just here, look at all the plugs that they could have plugged it into. You know, all they could have been hanging out here. How long were they hanging out here for? A couple minutes, maybe? They could have charged their phone. They could have been reachable. They're doing this on purpose. I accidentally moved myself trying to click on absolutely everything in the house, including what I assumed to be a window. And the low table with the elementary school. And oh my god, she made tea for me. However, what I would like to know is why my tea is on this side and you haven't provided me a seat on your couch. And instead I'm forced to sit on this lap chair. That is okay, don't worry about it. It's a cushion. Look at, why do I need to look at the microwave and the refrigerator? Like, why do I need to look at any of this? Or the light? Or the kitchen counter? Or the ceiling fan? Falling a tree and it snagged another treetop that just so happened to be rotted. It fell and exploded. And it hit the ground next to you and you're— No! Are you guys okay? It didn't hit you guys, or like any debris like hit you guys? You guys are all pretty safe? Oh, wink.
I'm sorry, Mame.
What?
Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
She looks traumatized.
Mame?
Excuse me, you saw her in that state? And you're just like, they totally okay. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while.
He's partying.
I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
Where did Iris and Mame go? Anything off about Iris and Mame?
Anything off about them?
You know! You know! I know you know!
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal.
You dumb. You dumb.
But I do recall Mame seemed troubled.
Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, remembering the previous game and how normal Iris was to seeing a lot of dead bodies. Never mind. You're not that dumb. You're not that dumb, but also, what the heck? How could you let her go out like that? Later, the chain snapped off the chainsaw and got your leg. No sharp, no cut. You cut, no cut. The shrapnel hurt. No! I'm sure you guys were, like, thick padded with multiple layers of clothes, I'm hoping.
She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
But she somehow gave chocolates to Jen. Again?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Pain, agony, suffering.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
Chaps are lifesavers. Let me tell you, chaps are usually made of leather, right? Leather is like the best thing you can wear for protection.
There's no such thing as wasting
That's
time
not
when
like
you're investigating.
Kevlar bulletproof armor. Like regular clothes, I mean. Regular clothes, leather is like the best thing you can wear. Right?
Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Is my Tamagotchi ready to talk to me? My Tamagotchi's ready to talk to me. Hello! When you think of Akiba, what do you think of? Maid Cafe? Baradori? Odin? Electronics store? Maid Cafe! Go to Sunfish Pocket. Yeah. He's gonna go to sleep now. I need to set an alarm for like every 20 minutes I check up on that creature. We're back here again? The kid. Hi.
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
I need to get cozy. His dad
It's
just
cold
died.
out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Does he know? Does he know? I decided not to ask him about what happened at the studio. Was he at the studio then? It would be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. It would probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about... Hold on. Let's take a look. Isn't there like... Yeah, let's take a look at our flowchart. We are here. So I guess we had an ending here where like he picked his son and stuff. So we are in this timeline where I don't know who's dead. Who is that? Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Enlarge space. This random science guy died. Oops. Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. Okay. Then something happened here. This is blocked off. We went here. This chick danced for us. We went to the Komeiji thing. We did that. He was weird. We found Komeiji dead. We visited this chick. She was kind of weird. She even had, like, crazy eye at one point. Okay. And then we went into her mind or something or other, did her thing, got that creepy jump scare of, like, all this weird stuff. And then soon after, she was dead. Okay. Then we investigated this guy. He owed them money. And we went into his brain. And depending on our choices, he could choose to save his son. Like, whatever, long story short, he saves his son. He decides to quit. Or he doesn't choose his son, and then he dies. And that's the current timeline we're at. Okay. Going to sleep, chicken? Okay! If you're doing a job, the proper PPE is important. Escape. Okay, okay. So he is dead now. Toy robot. It's a katsu. It's a remote control. That's a TV. It's a picture. It's a lucky laugh. And a poem. Do I have to check on these like every single time I visit these areas? Every single time I visit these areas? Okay. Buzzer. Buzzer.
Dad. Dad.
He picked wrong. We could have saved this, boys. Dad.
I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
He's grieving so hard. Wow. Just eating this boy out of here. He's going through some emotional transgressions, man.
Shoma.
Don't worry, in another timeline, you were happy. You were okay. You were a-okay. How did you get out of the Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
I couldn't say. I don't remember.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones.
I'm a clone.
Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
Oh, Dick, never mind. I'm not a clone.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
I forgot what Chikara did to you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're researching cloning.
Oh my god.
So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Didn't you go there,
Impossible.
though? Beko admits crime? No, I didn't. Absolutely not. You can't prove anything.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
What the frick?
Purge?
Purge?
What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Edit genomes.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
What is TC Purge?
The people at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
So like a craving?
And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body.
It makes you crave more?
It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Oh my god, it's contagious.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Sounds like an infection.
Well, there's just some stuff.
He made it. How much you want to bet he made it? He developed it. He was a scientist. He helped them develop it.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go?
He looks traumatized.
I didn't solve the code.
You did. You're lying to me again. About the thing Komeiji got. Dude, you're gonna cause him to go traumatized.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
You have the VOD? I didn't admit to anything. I didn't admit to anything. It's speculative. And haha, it was a joke. Aha.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
No, we didn't ask him about his dad. I was being too gingerly. Go. Such a ritzy car. Ultimately, I couldn't find her. Well, that's a shame. Such a wild goose chase.
The sun is setting.
I forgot that she can do this.
Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
There's an incoming update to the bounty board.
Hello! Raiders! Trash Panda Raid! Trash Panda Raid! Oh my god, we're getting a new bounty on the board. What new criminal has, frickin' hailed us with their presence today? How much are they worth? What crimes have you done, Cooks? I'm cloning Beko. I'm a clone! And then I said I wasn't a clone. I wasn't. I totally wasn't. Cooks, you are raiding in. Hello. This bounty is for Cooks. Looks like he was doing... You're back on StarCraft? Are you still... Have you just been doing StarCraft? I could have sworn you were streaming like Helldivers at one point in time. Are you back on StarCraft? Are you doing like super hard mega mode? Welcome Raiders, welcome. I am bekogenning. I'm just a run-of-the-mill Baka Neko, that is to say a demon cat. Not to be mistaken with any Turkish kitchen appliances. Thank you very much. Ow. How much will you pay me if I bring in Cooks? He's here! He's already here! I'll pay you if you can get pictures of all of Cooks's ducks, and burbs, so that I can finally adopt one and get emotionally attached to them. And if you take weekly pictures of them, so that I can see the growth and progression of my designated duck, and things like that, all the way up to whenever Cooks decides to cook my duck. Because Cooks still owes me pictures of his ducks that I can adopt one. Too downlit. Super hard mode. It was raging hard. Raging hard. Have you ever completed it on that hard of a mode before, Cooks? Cooks is going to be a StarCraft streamer for the rest forever. How many StarCraft games are there? How long can you play StarCraft for? Longer than my Red Dead? Who's gonna beat their game first? Me playing Red Dead Redemption or you playing StarCraft 2? How far, what percentage wise, how far is he in StarCraft? Who can beat their game first? No? Shua? $80 for adoption? Cooks, I think you owe me this adoption. You owe me this adoption. I even sent you your 4-year-old Christmas presents. Where are my Christmas presents, Cooks? I'm joking. I don't care. But I do care about that duck picture. I want to adopt one of your ducks and get emotionally attached to them. I want to be parasocial with your ducks, Cooks. Adopt and eat? Yeah, let me adopt and eat your duck. You raise ducks? Yeah, Cooks does raise ducks. Nope, it's your first playthrough on brutal mode. Good luck. GG. I believe in you. You help family raise the ducks. Wow, she don't care about me. No, I mean, I don't care about you giving me Christmas gifts. You want me to care? Fine. Cooks, where are all 4 years of my Christmas gifts? Actually, even more than that. Can you give me, like, every Christmas gift for every year that I've been born? I care about that a lot. I care about you caring about me, caring about giving me gifts for every year I'm alive. I said, if you remember, I said, I give you Christmas gifts. Where's my Christmas gift? I'm just kidding. I don't care. Insinuating, I don't care about you giving me Christmas gifts. I gave you Christmas gift. You can't pull that crap? You just told me. You just tried to gaslight me saying that I don't care about you when I was saying I don't care about you giving me Christmas present. You already do too much. You're the one that asked for it. You're the one that asked for it. You're like, you don't care. I do care. I just don't care about you giving me Christmas presents. But if you want me to care, yeah, where's every present for every year I've been birthed then? It wasn't a gaslight, it was biofuel. Yeah, you gonna sling some of your bile at me? We gonna frickin' light some fire on that, blow it up, throw it right back at you. 10 times fold, smothered in charcoal, because I now have a bonfire, a mini bonfire. I could totally do that. However, I did accidentally put the bonfire kit in my dishwasher, and now all of my dishes are covered in black soot, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Yeah. The ducks bio? Man, what do you mean why? It accidentally just ended up in there. I didn't mean to. I was supposed to wash everything with the hose, but I guess I just forgot, and it just ended up in the dishwasher, and now all of my dishes are black. Just wash your dishes again? I did. I ran the dishwasher again. Did nothing. They're still covered in soot. Already in the dishwasher? They're still soot covered. I have to scrub them, I think. Accidentally, she says. You think hug means by hand? No, I think they said they're already in the dishwasher. I think they meant run it again. I could run it a third time. I can keep running it forever, but I'm pretty sure they need some scrubbies. Hand washed. Get some steel wool. Some umbrello. I don't have steel wool. I don't want to damage some of the pots and pans I have, so I have some, I don't know what it's made of, but it's supposed to be non-abrasion, but scrubby thingy. Do you have a dishwasher detergent? What do you mean? I have the little pod things. Dishwasher detergent? Or do you mean things to wash by hand? Because I have things to wash by hand. You think at this point she needs power for the yard? For the patio? Probably. Probably. Hey, Cooks. Hey, guess what? I'm back on this game. Again. And I'm speculating every 5 minutes of my life. No, wash my dishes? To wash my dishes? Dude, the power wash would break things in half. Oh, and Cugs, did you see the picture where I chopped my cutting board in half? I need a new cutting board now. I'm in the market for looking for some cute cutting boards. I cut my cutting board in half because I used my survival knife on it to cut some twigs for the fire pit, and I cut it clean in half. It got cut clean in half. You solved the case yet? I have a lot of theories and speculations, but nothing concrete yet. Huh, what the frick? I used my BK-22, my survival knife from my bug out bag, because I figured if I'm gonna pretend to be camping and try to do campfire with twigs and sticks, I'm not gonna have like my regular knives or things like that, so I used my thick boy survival knife that I designated to my bug out bag, and I cut my cutting board clean in half. Simple Green is a good soap for getting soot, lead, grease, and grime. Simple Green. I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. Dude, you expect me to live without a cutting board for the entire year until Christmas? I mean, technically I could. I could just cut everything on plates. On regular plates. But, you know, Rianari is gonna come and visit me, and he's gonna see the state of the fact that I don't have a cutting board. I could just, he's gonna be so proud of me, and then he's gonna be so ashamed of me. Because I finally have a knife block. The entire time that he's been visiting me, I have no cutting knives other than my ceramic knife and my paring knife. And he's just like, hates those knives. I now have a knife block. So I have a versatile array of knives. So he's gonna be so proud of me, and I hope it's sharp enough for him. But then he's gonna be so dismayed at me because I now no longer have a cutting board for my lovely knives. Get her a glass cutting board? No! I hate glass! I hate glass. I hate the kink, clink, clink. They're so noisy, so loud, and I'm so terrified of breaking it. I don't want a glass cutting board, never. Duct tape it back together. You saw the picture. It's in the Beko survival training where I'm trying to figure out how to do camping slowly but surely. I took pictures and I posted it there. Wonder if Beko's knives could cut some of your homemade cutting boards. Which one? My survival knife? Maybe with enough force. Maybe. I tried to look for the most durable knife that I could possibly find for survival purposes, but it's big and hunky and chunky. Then you have a permanent annual gift. Never! I would hate it. I would hate it.
No, not yet.
Never.
There's one more place I want to go.
Where?
I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase?
Yeah, tell us one.
Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at.
Are you sure?
She's at the maid cafe. Sunfish Pocket.
But they just said she wouldn't be there because she's sick. You're gonna get dinner? You have not eaten yet? Go have dinner. Can I save? Why is she here? They said that she wouldn't work. But she's like right here, even in her uniform and stuff. She's like in her uniform right here. Telling people that she can't work.
You were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
She was not here the whole time. Clearly, because we have a track record of her being at the school and her being at Iris's house. Don't lie like this, main character.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Do you have a hat knife? It's a good idea to have a hat knife. What's a hat knife? I've never heard of that before. You can have a burger? You just said mommy. Mommy. M-A-M-I. Mommy.
Wait, Leon's here.
Yeah, what about his date?
What is he doing here?
Tamagotchi! What is common about internet idols? I want to say it. I don't want to say it. I really want to say it. Tell me now. All of my numbers are like equal. They're coming out to be equal. I don't know what this guy's gonna turn into. Why do they allow me to just like... I can't check on these maids, but I can check on the window. And like the lights and things like that. And the table.
Oh, that? It's a service where one of the girls draws something using ketchup.
Ah, it looks like the toy that I have. Though mine only has one tip.
One tip. It's a trident. You need 3. There's no tridents with one tip. There's no one tip. Do you mean a spear?
It looks nothing like that.
It just be a spear. Kitchen door. Kitchen.
Wanker! Why'd you put a pig in the pot?
Is that supposed to be Gordon Ramsay?
Oh, did you say lid?
Okay. Why are you here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
They just... So, she was at Iris's, and then Iris and her came here to Sunfish Pocket, dumped her here, and then went shopping. Such a
Is
weird...
Iris coming too?
Such a weird, like, orders of operation. Like, what is going on with these girls? A knife that clips to your hat. I could show you a picture of mine. It's good if you need a knife real quick, like... Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
How sad. You! Why are you here?
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But...
She doesn't seem like the mood to write.
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right? Leon told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
She's not gonna talk to me again. I don't know why I'm wasting my time and energy. Just like the last time when she was out of it, we just need to punch this girl right in the face. Right in the jawline to snap her out. This is not the first time she's done this to us. This is absolutely not the first time where she literally just stonewalled us, ignored all of our questions, and just gave us the blank stare. She's clearly broken. She's clearly broken.
Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
I don't care if she lost her voice or not. She could still write to us, as Leanne has wonderfully informed us.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful.
Nothing. Kick her in the knee.
I don't understand what Mommy could be thinking.
Nothing. Nothing's going through her brain. Just wind noises.
What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Yeah, well, she could have been doing that this entire time. She could totally communicate. I don't need to ask her. She could have been doing that this entire time.
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Well, then...
Yeah.
Brain.
We should ask her heart, using the sync machine.
We just kidnap her right now, even though they're on their way to a date. We're taking her. We's are going in. Ow. She looks in pain.
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
Yes!
Mame ran into terror. I'm sure of it.
She looks like such miserable pain and suffering. Who changed her out of her uniform, by
It's
the
highly
way?
likely she knows something important.
They were about to go on a date with Leanne. They had something special. We're gonna get out of this sink, this brain dive sink, and freaking Leanne's gonna be dead. The girls have gonna just freaking gonna do something sus to him.
Please, Tama. Please help me. You're my only hope.
But
Oh, you're so annoying.
But-
Fine, I'll do it.
But sync mode optimize. Integration engaged. I don't know what they say when they
I'm
do
going
this.
to
I
skip
forgot.
the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, start it.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better. Here I go. 3,
2, 1. Sync dive. Psych dive. Engage. Optimization for real. Wow, 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 wow. Link start. Oh my god. Is this the inside of her brain? Nothing but fuzz. Okay. Face to face. Oh, she's here.
This is Studio de Vita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the net world visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance.
You want me to dance?
Yeah.
No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Yeah, you can. I believe in you.
Come on, let's see it.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me.
You can do it. You can shake it.
Fine, I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you.
Do it. Do it.
Huh?
That didn't really do it for me.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
Can I say, by the way? Yeah. Okay.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger.
More passion, Tama? Come on. Yeah, she needs to shake it. Shake those assets. Shake those assets that Aiba lacks, man. Yeah. I probably might call it here, though, because I am getting hungry, and I know these psych dives take forever. These psych dives take forever. Finish game. Return to title screen. Yes, please. Yes, please. That way we can start the game off next time inside of a psych dive. Big, massive thing puzzle to solve and all of that stuff. One of non. I wonder why it's broken. Non. One of non. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Yan is streaming something. Oh, Artist Mama is streaming as well. Wow. No, don't start an ad right now! Not when I'm trying to end stream! You horrible existence for a human being! How could you do this to me? This was another fun one. Thanks for the stream, Beko. Yeah, no worries, Sarah. It was a lot of fun. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to getting back into the iSomnium games. I don't know if I'm gonna have to watch like some of my old VODs. I might have to watch a couple of my old VODs to be able to catch up and figure out where in the world I was, what I've experienced, what I've seen, and what I know. Because there's a lot of information just right in it. There's so much in there, and it's such a good game. Sorry. Yeah. I have been. I have his hand straight out. I'm gonna die. I clicked on Yen's stream to prepare to raid into her, and I know that she's playing a horror game right now, but also I wasn't expecting big scary thing to like pop out and say hello at her right when I loaded right in. I was not given enough buffer time to scroll down. Just get to sleep tonight. Or Orange Beko, you mean it? I have to eat first. I have to eat some din. I'm gonna need to make some spaghetti noodles. She's playing a horror game, by the way, so if you guys don't like horror, fair warning for that. Scarred. Gulp. She needs to make some more soot. I have too much soot. It's all over my dishes. It's all over my dishes. I need to figure out washing. I need to figure out washing the dish. Yeah. Did you miss MLP story? I didn't get a chance to say it today, but I'll probably say it tomorrow then. Remind me to have that be like the first story when I do Red Dead. You love horror? Okay. Okay, then it's good to send you off here with Nyen. Let's take a quick look at the credits here. Got it. Yeah. I'll tell it to the Red Dead stream if you guys remind me. Everything night? Yeah, I have to try to figure out my dishwasher situation. I hope it's not like embedded in my dishwasher. I hope my dishwasher still cleans and isn't like not clogged with soot. It's not clogged with soot, right? I heard somewhere that you have to clean out your dishwasher. Is that true? Do I have to clean out my dishwasher? Is there like a spout or something that I have to clean out a trap for all the soot molecules? Maybe. I hope not. You doubt it? Okay. Hopefully I can get the soot out so that I can wash regular dishes in there. Till then I guess I have to scrub the rest of that. But tonight I will be having spaghetti. Yum. But anyway, I hope you guys have a lot of fun, enjoy, and be nice to Nyen. Good night!